We up in here today. I'm your host, Jay Smooth. To my right, I got my boy EJ. Way down there, I got Gussie, man. We also... What?
I just hit up 6 foot. I'm gonna put it above your head anyway.
What that mean? You 6 foot?
No, you said it's episode 5, it's episode 6.
Oh. That's what it is. That's how organic this flowing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we got a special guest in here today. I hate to announce him as my 100 follower or our 100 follower, but he just so happened to be, man. But this man here, man, go check out that man page, Sick with the Camera, man. One of Houston's dopest photographers, man. The boy's serious with his work. I don't know if he know it, but I like, when I was scrolling through his timeline, man, I was looking at what the styles he can recognize. So you don't see a lot of you, but you see a lot of the styles that you capture. And I'm like, he got an eye for something, man. I can't put my hand on it. That's your craft. Right. That's something that I love you to talk about, man. But none other than Titus or AKA Ty Ramon on IG. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for joining us, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me, bro.
Tell the people about yourself, man.
Yeah, man. So on IG, bro, I try to share as many parts of myself as possible, and photography is one of the main things. Fashion, I'm into kicks too as well. Yeah, bro. As far as the photography style, I think what you see is my eye, and what my eye sees is genuine. Like whatever's genuine in the moment.
Okay.
Even like me as a person, I love being present. So whatever's happening in that moment, I like to connect with that energy and capture it. So,
okay.
I didn't really recognize it until one of my homegirls, she actually told me. She said something like, "You capture like authentic moments." And
that's a good way to say it.
And that's probably because like that's what I enjoy out of people. You know, that's what I enjoy out of people. So
yeah. So let's. I know you capture a lot of things, right?
Right.
And the type of photos and the type of vibes you give with your pictures, right? What, besides the originality and besides your authenticity of it, what inspires you to want to go shoot?
Man, what inspires me to go shoot? That's a good question, bro. Outside of the abundance and
sometimes, you may, right. So you are you a people person?
I am, yeah.
So you may just have your camera with you at random moments, and you be like, man, I want to capture. Or you may be kicking it, chilling, and you see something that you want to capture. Is it normally like that, or is it something like I'm out looking for something, but you don't really know?
Yeah. You see, if I'm out looking for something specific, bro, I think that kills my style.
Okay.
So, like I said, it's kind of in the moment, but it's what resonates with me in that moment. So, whatever I see with my eye, it can be a look, it can be a position, a style of somebody, or whatever the case may be. A big smile. I watched a YouTube video at the beginning of my career, or whatever you want to call it, as being a photographer, right? And he said something that resonated with me. He said, go where the energy is. Mm-hmm. And like I said, in life, period, like I'm good with observing, I'm good with connecting with people and reading people and just being discerning of people around me. So it was easy for me to do that. And I heard that, I was like, oh, that clicked for me. Like, go where the energy is. So if you have the camera, your energy might be different. Energy, aka eye, it may be different from what I read.
Yes.
If Gus have the camera, it might be different from what I read. So what you see is what connects with me in that moment. That's why it's so special, because it's in that moment. Like, just being present.
So I have a question. I know photography is a form of art. and you spoke about smiling and happiness and energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has their own perception of
True.
energy and art, right?
True.
So do you find, are you the type of photographer that solely looks for happiness, or could you find beauty in pain?
Man,
That's a beautiful question, bro. Whatever's like I said, goes back to me discerning what's real to me. I would love to capture pain. I would love to capture pain. Unfortunately, like nobody asks for photographers, you know what I'm saying, in that type of setting. You know what I mean? Unless it's at a wedding or something where someone's crying, and that's still type of like a tears of joy. You feel me? But yeah, it goes back to that, bro. What we see as connecting that energy to what resonates with us.
Right.
So my question would be, what attributes to your process? Do you wake up in the morning and just take your camera with you and decide, when you catch a moment that you're feeling, do you just start capturing film or footage there like that? Or is it just like the spur of the moment, you may even left your camera in a court type situation, be like, oh, I gotta go get that, and like how does your process?
Sometimes, bro, I have my camera on me. I'll pack my camera with me. For instance, I go downtown, have my camera in my bag, and not even no point in using it. You feel me? But if I feel the need to at the moment, and I'm seeing different things, I probably missed something. Like, damn, I missed something. So I was like, I could have got that on camera. That makes me like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and pull it out. Or I'll catch it with I'll catch it with my iPhone real quick, and because man, these iPhones, bro, like it's a few pictures like I've posted before, and people hit me up, like I got a job off of my iPhone. You feel me? Like a few times, man. Like they like, what are you shooting with? And I'm like, it's my iPhone.
There's certain conditions, these phones.
It's my iPhone, bro. Like editing, like my editing style is a lot more raw and different as well too. So that's why it's probably hard to tell.
That tells that you have a vision. If you captured it with your phone, it still look like high HD quality.
Hey, bro. And
Nixon Canon lens type of photo.
And that's what.
Let me ask you that. So what camera brand do you like?
I'm right now I'm shooting with a 80D, a Canon 80D. It's my first camera. No upgrade or anything yet. So
What kind of lens?
Lens right now I use the Nifty 50 for events. I use the 24, 1.2 or 1.8, 2.8. And I love to shoot. Like,
I don't know none of this shit.
Yeah. I was like,
I'm talking like that now, my bad.
Nah, I mean,
we learning though. We learning.
The aperture, bro. So, and I love a good aperture.
The people who watching that no cameras, they know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, I love a low aperture setting, bro. I think it really, I don't know, it adds to the feels. It adds to the feels of the capture, bro.
You capture a lot of different things on your IG, and what I also capture from what you capture is that you really have a sense of style. So, man, tell the viewers what you rocking today.
I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm rocking a Air Max 1s, bro. It's from a Houston, a local artist, Kaminsky. I believe her name is Kaminsky. They're called Create Q20s. I think what she did was it was inspired by COVID-19, right?
Okay.
And of course, COVID-19 happened during 2020. We were under quarantine. I think the story goes, she was, of course, everybody's in quarantine, right? It's just a big negative energy. Like with everyone, you can't create, you can't go where you want, you can't create when you want to create. So to stay connected to herself, she locked in and started creating the shoe right here, the colorway for the shoe, and that kept her in a positive atmosphere, bro. So that's what connected with me, because I was stuck in the house. You feel me? Like I'm an outside person, and I felt that negative energy come over me as well too. So when I found out why she created it, that connected with me like right away. And at the time I was teaching too. She's a teacher as well. So it was just a lot of different connections, man. And like I said, I love to support local artists, man. So
What's up?
yeah, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's a very similar story to how UtopiaSoles was created too. Just really just want to put out good vibes. They happen to be nostalgic because that's what we talk about, a lot of retros or shoes from our childhood and shoes from our past. And that's dope. We just want to really create a community that people can join and see that vision that we put out there, especially on IG, because that's where we can post most of our photos and get our point across there.
Right.
Mostly with Instagram and YouTube. It shows though.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate it.
It shows. It's hard to take a picture and put it into words, even though I say it's worth 1,000. But the way you capture it, I can see exactly that, man.
I appreciate it, man. Work in progress, bro.
Like everything else, like this, man. Speaking of work in progress, that's how, we on our way to our 200 followers.
Oh, yeah.
So speaking of that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe on our page, UtopiaSoles. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and make sure you subscribe on YouTube and hit that bell. I'm really just starting to do this for the fun of it, man.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this, and that's what's gonna show, and that's what we gonna produce.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna be dropping weekly sneaker heats on a regular basis. We're gonna drop our episodes, of course, and hey, I'm working on some customs, man, that I may just kind of slide a video in there too. So we up to some stuff, man. Especially 2021, we got some tricks up our sleeve too.
So Todd, let me ask you something, man. Since we're on the topic of sneakers right now,
Yeah.
what's your go-to?
Bro. Now, you know what, though? I got a backstory as the go-to question, bro. So, coming here, right? Matter of fact, being invited here, I'm like, yo, got show, you want me on this show? Like, I ain't the biggest sneakerhead, you feel me? I ain't the biggest sneakerhead in the world, you feel me? Like, I like my kicks, I got my own style, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, Titus, like, you can't go to the Vans today, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't go to the Vans today, bro. It ain't about you. No, I could have, but I was like, you know what?
Out of respect
For the UtopiaSoles, bro, I said, let me put on something. Because I'm quick to go to comfort, go to, like, he said, nostalgic, vintage look. Yeah, bro, I like the LA, Cali type of style. So of course, when you thinking of LA, Cali, you think of Vans, you feel me? So that's definitely my go-tos, man. Like, I gotta stop myself from snatching a classic Vans for real.
Is there a Van in particular?
Bro, and this is gonna speak to my lack of knowledge on kicks right here, but it's what's the name of these, bro?
Is it mid-top, high-top, or
They call them white girls.
Like the old school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the man's old schools.
Yeah, bro.
Good choice. Hey, I got another question for Tado. So, okay. I know you said you're a Vans man.
Yeah.
But I want to test the waters a little bit. So, you get a $3,000 check, random. All your bills paid. You don't need to buy no photography equipment. And whoever gave you the check, they told you go buy the perfect pair of shoes for yourself.
That's a good question.
What would that shoe be?
Am I allowed to look at the shoe?
Yeah,
look it up, because I got a picture of it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, 3K.
3K.
3K, bro?
3K.
Honestly, I'm not gonna need all that 3K.
No, I'm saying like, you don't have to use the whole 3,000, but
Gotcha.
let's say it's something that that you probably always wanted, but that price, that ticket on there has kept you away from it.
Honestly, bro, there's nothing that I've ever wanted that price has kept me away from. I'm not saying I'm rich or anything like that, but it's just nothing in that ballpark that I'm like, damn, these are dope. I need these, but it's too high.
So what's the hottest sneaker to you in your mind right now?
But right now, these sneakers I don't have right now. Arigatos.
Spell it
Alex
out.
Arigatos. Alex. Last name Arigato. So they're basically like a European brand.
Okay.
European sneaker, bro. They're just nice, clean, classic, but at the same time has an elegant feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Like professional feel to it. So that's the type of style I dig, bro.
So for the viewers out there that's probably like us right now that's never heard about it, but I will be looking into them, you know, to check out and see what type of other things they have. That's what's up.
So I got a question, somewhat of a challenge, and that's for all of us. And since we're on the topic of things besides Jordans, for the month of October, that starts with another day or two, could you go, as a challenge, could you go the entire month without rocking Jordans? Do you have enough shoes in your collection? Do you have enough idea, enough mindset, enough creativity to say, man, I could do 31 days, no Jordans, and I'm gonna be perfectly fine?
That's the easy part.
Easy.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, that would be easy. I was just in Ross right now before I got here, and I saw like 2 crazy pair of Adidas in there. Easy. I mean, you know, and I'm talking about comfort over Jordan.
Yeah.
You know, so that wouldn't really be that difficult for me.
So we put that challenge out there, like, is a challenge on IG, or we put that?
Let's do the challenge then.
I thought he was about to say, don't buy. I was like, man, you sound like it.
You can buy.
For the month of October, bro. That's us 3. UtopiaSoles. No Jordans.
Hold on, pause. Did I not just speak on the Mocha ones releasing
I'm
October
not saying
31st?
don't buy,
Okay.
because I definitely need that.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold up.
But mind you, those drop October
I
31st.
remember that I said I need them too.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Mind you, we getting those.
All right.
And you buy whatever you want. I can't tell you what to do
You
with
just
your
said
money.
nothing now.
No Jordan.
Okay.
So y'all posting these on your stories or every day, or what y'all doing? I'm gonna keep up, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna keep up, yo.
You wear shoes on a regular basis. I don't necessarily wear shoes on a regular basis. I can do mine on the weekends, but yeah, anytime you head out, snap a pic. Outfit of the day, put it on your story. You don't have to post a pic of it. Put it on your story, tag us, so we can take a look at it and make sure you follow the rules.
How many more days we got? That's a
I'm
big
waiting to see who's gonna be the first person to slip up and forget them.
I think that's the only way I would wear them.
Somebody
as if
gonna
I
forget
forgot.
one day during the month, and they gonna slap someone, and they gonna get out the house. I guarantee they gonna get down the street and be like, "Oh shoot!"
I should be able to fill in one of mine because I did what Stan Smith the other day, right? That should give me an extra day, I think.
Man, look, you got October 1st through October 31st. You can wear your Stan Smith again, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no Jordans for October.
Yeah,
That's what we doing.
Surprised me with Stan Smith too, bro.
Man, you gotta. I said that on the
You
first
seen the
episode.
weakest nigga he dropped on corduroys, Stan Smith?
Bro,
Nah, it's
Corduroys
is crazy.
I'm still waiting on that.
Oh,
release
they
date.
fire.
I'm still waiting on that release date.
Classic shoe.
You guys got anything else?
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Yeah, we just
fun,
about
bro.
time.
Fun.
Thanks for coming, man. Definitely appreciate it. Like I said, dopest photographer in Houston, man.
Hit him
Check
up.
him out. Hit his page, man. Keep that boy employed.
Sure, man. Sure.
That's UtopiaSoles, man. Episode 5 or 6, depending on what EJ doing later on. So we'll see. Hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We out.
Put some utopia in your day.